You know, I once had a therapist that told me that all my anxiety problems were in my head, and even in the moment, I thought that was pretty stupid because, yeah, we're in a therapy appointment, and you're a head doctor. Get to work! But also super insensitive in the fact that, hey lady, maybe my anxiety's caused by the fact that some people throughout my life have been mean or cruel to me. And for some reason, I'm a little nervous it might happen again at any given moment. I can even pinpoint times where I've become a more nervous person. For example, when I was in middle school, for some reason, I really wanted to start playing with dolls, specifically Barbie dolls, and it was a little over the age where that was considered to be a thing that a kid could do. Everyone knew in the 2010s, children were supposed to be on Facebook talking to strangers. I didn't have that many friends. I'd play with them alone, or if I could rope my sister into it. Maybe I was trying to exert some control over my environment. See, I'm already doing more work than the therapist did. But I was in the toil of Walmart with my mother, happily going over. I had saved up some allowance. I was picking and choosing which of the outfits I liked. I was super into fashion, so I wanted to think about different combos I could make with the clothing I already had. Barbies are fun. I'm not even gonna fight that point. Playing with dolls is amazing. That's why people still play The Sims and Paralives. Prove me wrong. Anyway, out of the blue, this girl pulls up. Her name's Georgia, and she sees me, and I'm holding a doll, and she immediately starts asking me why I'm holding a doll, asking me if I still play with dolls, and like covering her mouth as she's trying not to laugh at me. So I'm there, red, sweating, uncomfortable. My mom is silently standing nearby, letting this girl just take me down emotionally. And I quickly lie and explain that it's a gift for my cousin. Georgia does not believe me. She sniffs out deceit like a bloodhound, I'll tell you that much. And I'm so red they're about to hire me to be a stoplight, so I grab my mom and hightail it out of there, knowing it's gonna be a problem in school as soon as it comes out. Several moons later, me and a handful of other girls were invited to come eat lunch with a teacher up in like the classroom, and we all agreed, so we were happy about it. And this is when that scorpion decides to strike, and she brazenly goes, "Yeah, KK, what about those Barbies you were buying? Do you play with them?" Girl is a nuclear bomb with no off switch. She just has to get this thing out of her system. And as I start to open my mouth to deny and make counter accusations, as one does, I suddenly do not need to, because another voice has popped up. And it's this girl Jessica I've hardly ever spoken to, despite the fact that our class is only 35 people. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, I love playing with Barbies with my sister. Yeah, we have this one where you can make her pregnant. Like you add this little bump and then it has like a baby inside, and I love just making the other Barbies like pregnant." Y'all, the way that ended that conversation so quickly, I was suddenly not the weirdest Barbie player in the room, and I never could be. Anyway, for that reason, I can never fully hate trad wives. I got saved by one in like the middle of school, even though she hadn't had a baby yet. I believe she's out there doing that now.